Hey guys, it's Nick. Been a long time since I've updated you guys on these doors. These are the commercial doors. As you can see, we painted in here, and now we've got shipping over here. So, back up here. There you go. You can kind of see a little better. But yeah, it's time for an update on these doors. I just did some work to them. First thing you'll notice is the wall stations are no longer over here. This interlock switch still works. This one I have to adjust. Actually, I need to put in a new micro switch because my first design for this was practically useless. They failed in very soon, but it was pretty stupid. All I did was screw the micro switch to the side of the track so that it was sideways. And yeah, it bent to hell after a couple weeks. My new design actually incorporates a hinge. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a hinge that folds down in here. And so the lock's supposed to hit this and hit the micro switch. I haven't finished hooking this one up yet, and it's been like that for, God, I don't even know how long. I'm kind of stepping around things back here. As you can see, we do have a bit of an indoor drift track set up back here. But this one, you'll be able to hear the click on the micro switch. There you go. Okay, so, but yeah, the wall stations are not over there anymore. So where are they? Oh, you can see I've also pre-wired for sensors on this door. Where are the wall stations? I moved them right here. As you can see, I did end up replacing both of them. This one was the same one that was over there in the last video. This one I just put up Sunday? Today's Monday, so yeah, no, Saturday, 2 days ago. But it's working good. It's the standard PBS 3 station. But yeah, you didn't get to see it on video, but when I moved it here last time, somebody hit it with something, and the close button actually popped out, so we've been sticking a screwdriver in there to get the door to shut. It's been like that for about a month, and I finally got around to replacing it because I finally drove out to my supplier and picked up the weather seals that I ordered because they couldn't ship anything longer than 8 feet, and I didn't want to put, I didn't want to have to hack it and have a split piece there, because that's what they did on the back door with the old weather stripping, and that's where it leaked. So that was no good. As you can also see, both doors now have white nylon rollers. These are commercial grade rollers. I'm not sure how much or what kind of bearings they have in them. It didn't say, but seems like a good amount. I replaced the rollers on both of the doors because this door needed it bad. I've got a video clip I'll show you, but one of the rollers that was on here pretty much fell apart. So I actually, as a quick fix, I welded it back together, and I just let the shaft spin in the carrier because I didn't have any other rollers. So I ordered some extras now, so now I've got some just in case for whatever I may need them for. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll run this door open, the side door. Sorry I'm shaking a lot. I got holding you with my right hand. Let me switch hands. There we go. Okay, we'll go ahead and go back down. As you can hear, there's some clicks and creaks I've still got to work out. The last modification I did to this door was I replaced the cables because I did a check, and the cables that were on here were pretty much shot. This one was actually really frayed on the left side, so I upgraded the cables and I went overkill. These are 3/16" cables, and these are the kind of cables that they use on firehouse doors. I'll never have to worry about these things going bad again, so little plus there. Did the same thing over here. I'll show you a little trick I developed later, but I did replace the bottom seals, as you can see. Got my new air hose in. I'm happy about that. We'll move on to the back door here. Just for the hell of it, I put up this 41A button. This is actually the older style button without the ribs on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's totally smooth. Pretty cool. It's beat to hell, though. The casing's cracked on the left side, so I need to try and clean it up, but, you know, I just kept it because it's cool. We'll go ahead and run this door. And we will go back down. I need to fix a little bit of chain rattle on this thing and some trolley vibrations, and if I do, this thing will be just as quiet as if it had a belt drive operator on it. I mean, these nylon rollers, I'm amazed at how quiet this thing got. So, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to set up what I'm going to show you. So, be back in a second. So the biggest issue I had with installing the weather stripping was from overhead door. The weather stripping is installed first, and then obviously you put on your bottom fixtures. It just so happens that the bottom fixtures overlap on the weather stripping. In hindsight, I should have cut around them, but it was cold yesterday when I put these on, and I just wanted to put it back together and get it over with. So what I had to do was clamp the door while it was halfway open and back wind the spring in order to take tension off the cables so I could remove the bottom fixtures and change the weather seal out. So, trying to back wind a spring with a vice grip is the biggest pain in the butt you will ever encounter in your life. So here's how I got around it. You can see I found the side of the shaft that sticks out the farthest from the end bearing plate. What I've done is I've taken a standard cone, winding cone. You can use any cone you've got for any size wire, it doesn't matter, as long as it's a winding cone and the inside diameter matches the diameter of the shaft. So you're going to lock it down, and what you're going to do is you're going to use your winding bars to back wind the springs. Then you put your vice grip on it. This is also useful if you've got a broken spring and a car a couple inches from the door that you've got to move before you can begin working on the spring. You can actually use your winding bars to pull down on here and rotate the shaft and lift the door up. I've actually had to do that before. It worked flawlessly. So I encourage you to use this trick, and thanks for watching my videos, guys. Okay, I'm back at the shop today, and here's what happens when you put a residential style 7 ball bearing roller rated at 35 pounds per roller on a 16 by 10 steel overhead door. This has been here for about a year now. My uncle put it on just before we took over this side of the building. So I knew it was there, and I just wanted to see how long it would take before it totally destroyed. He just went to the hardware store and bought the cheap little 7 bearing roller, and you can see here it's just foobar. It's destroyed. I got the remote here. We'll run it. You can see how cockeyed it's getting in the track. Now it's seized. Now it's loose again. Locked up. Rolling. Locked and sideways. Sideways the other way. Just horrible. Now, both of these doors need new rollers and new weather seals. So, I don't have any replacement rollers with me. However, I do have my welder, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to weld the roller to the stem as a temporary fix and just let it glide in the tracks. I know it's not the best case scenario, but I don't have anything here. And I honestly, this is just, it's going to fall out and the door's going to bend up. So, I'm going to order a new set of rollers and some bottom seals, and when they get here, I will install those. So these doors don't get run much. This one probably only gets run once a day. But yeah, once a day for 1 year. And that's what it does. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to weld it and order that stuff. It should be in within a week. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later.